show. And normally I spend some time at this point welcoming you and warming you up as an audience, but as I said, we've just got this issue, but the crew are dealing with it, and they will manage because they are magnificent and professional, and they will manage. And they're going to let me know when it's sorted. So what I'm going to do is just, in fact, I think I will just, excuse me for being a little bit distracted. I will just say some of the things that I had planned to say because they are still relevant. So theatre crowds have been down since the pandemic, and that's a real worry for people like me who love theatre and we want to try to get people to theatre, but it's getting harder and harder to get audiences along, and writers have to do more in competition with YouTube and with TikTok and things that are more entertaining than stage, which can seem like a bit of an awkward older relative. So writers have to do more than like even Arthur Miller or Oscar Wilde or Shakespeare even ever contemplated. And I am just looking behind to see if I'm getting a message that everything is right, otherwise I can pad out for it because as people know I can talk forever. But I am getting a sign that things do look to be resolved, which is good. As I said, I was fairly confident that things would be sorted, and thankfully they are. So we can, sorry, I'm just checking that I haven't missed anything. Sometimes with this show, there is, it's probably to explain why this has happened, there is some degree of intensity with this show because the show tells the story of when the FTC went on a camping trip to practice our play. We went on a rehearsal retreat, and the play tells the story of what happened on that rehearsal retreat, which was quite traumatic for some of the actors and hence the issue. But we're good, they're ready, so I probably don't want to delay you anymore. Look, I guess with Macbeth, what we were trying to do is provide for you something that Shakespeare's never done. And so, given that the actors are ready, and I don't want any more disturbance, let's open the doors and get you in there. And thank you for being such a supportive audience. Give them all the support you can, they clearly need it. And enjoy the show. Thanks so much for being here.
I don't mean emotionally dead on the inside, like I'm a shriveled pomegranate filled with stones. I mean done with life. In the death realm. I think that's where I am. Yeah. Dead. Possibly in shock, death being the biggest event in a person's life. Not dismembered or mutilated, sadly. Intact, just not alive, which is new. Look at this. Someone got this coffin all nice and ready for me. Really, I feel genuinely touched by the level of effort here. Not bad. But this is a campground that... I'm not disappointed, just confused. I have questions. Mainly, who killed me? I'd really like to know, because right before I heard this, like they weren't expecting their plan to work. But it did. You know, since they cared enough to kill me, I'm guessing they could come back. So maybe I'll just wait here for them and we can chat.
Oh, who left my coffin out here? The rain must have get wet, mate.
You're so funny, Tom.
I know. Rosie get me the script writing. I'm just good. But this is one hell of a coffin, Ramsey. The props department has stepped up, mate.
Yeah, strange props, but anyway.
Rose, kill us if it got rained on. Is Rose here? No, I was just saying that if she was here.
Oh, thank God, I don't know my lines yet. She gives me that look.
I hate that look.
I hate that look.
What if we combine immersive theatre with an underwater rain and live stream it into train stations? We'll still there'll be cameos raising kids with cancer.
I love it. Paul, I love you, but you are insane.
Oh my God, did anyone else hear that music all night? I could not sleep.
I brought love.
You should see what you're saying.
Isn't it for a day or a week?
Ooh, and I have the script.
Macbeth can't be just saying, no, we're not doing it. She can't make it.
Maybe we could do Macbeth the comedy.
Isn't that some early noughties lesbian movie? I'm sure I've seen it. Paul, please stop. I'm exhausted just watching you.
Then stop watching and join on in.
Are we even allowed to say, you know, the word Macbeth?
I am only going to do it if I will be Lady Macbeth.
Oh, damn spot.
It's damned spot, not damn spot.
Damn it, doesn't matter.
Naomi's right. Blessed, condemned, damned, damned.
Oh, then either spot's down or the damn spot.
Damn that spot, it's damn.
So much easier in German. Verdammt oder verdammt.
I'm down for Macbeth, the comedy.
In German, mate.
Macbeth, all back version.
If we get desperate.
Yeah, not quite what I was hoping for this year either, Keely. Ramsey, what are you doing?
I don't think this one's going to break. No wheels.
It's meant to open.
What? Do you mean oil?
We've got this crowbar.
Oh, that's what that's for.
Why is it called a crowbar?
Isn't it jammy? You know, jammy a lot.
Oh, it's Jimmy, not Jimmy, I think, Dari.
What is it in German or that?
Jimmy.
We're going to do a comedy. Do we still need the witches?
Maybe we could be zombies.
I like that.
Ooh, vampires.
High-functioning zombies.
I've almost got it. Easy now.
Oh! This is one of your crazy theatre games, is it, mate?
Sarah, you're a nurse, is it dead?
It's a she.
Is she dead?
Oh, but they dead!
It's pretty dead to me.
It's not they, it's Ruby.
Who's Ruby?
I am.
You don't think she's a zombie?
They Ruby dead.
Yes, convincingly dead. 10 actors, a dead body, and it's such bad feeling about
We
it.
should just shut it up.
Yeah, very.
Truth hatchet in
Come
the
on,
sand.
Dan. Give me a hand with the lid.
Who's Ruby?
Hey, Prince. Who's Ruby? Janine?
Oh, come on, you know, she came to some rehearsals last year.
I don't seem to remember her. Me neither.
No clue.
Wait, why don't we just close it back up? Oh, we're doing the bit.
What's done cannot be undone. Wash this blood clean from my hands. And all that.
There actually isn't that much fun.
We're not shutting it back in the box, Ramsey. We have to call the police.
We should let the camping ground manager know. Shouldn't we?
Yeah, hold on 5 minutes.
And the other campers?
Should we tell Rose?
None of us even remembers her work except Janine.
I don't remember her that well. It's hard to tell. She's dead. All dead bodies look the same.
How many dead bodies have you seen?
Why are you looking at me like I know something? I didn't even want to come to this rehearsal retreat.
I think we should all just wait for the
Wait. If we did know Ruby, Janine, why would she be killed?
Maybe she lied.
She stole something.
Outright troll.
I was wrong. I always get confused between dead bodies.
Detective Knight! Now, tell me about those dead bodies that confuse you so much.
This dead body is Ruby. She came to some rehearsals. Rose lets anyone at rehearsals, which is both nice and stupid. Ruby was, well, I'm glad she's the one who died.
Oh, terrific performance, Janine! Oh, detective, we've just been rehearsing. That's just a line. Don't take it seriously.
Sounded very much like a motive to me, but lines in a play, you say?
Oh, yes, would you like to hear mine? Old Derek Spot.
Ah, the Scottish play. And your lines are from the same play.
Our director has some strange ideas.
Like this coffin, for example. Who would bring a coffin? Camping! Yeah, that's our director.
Das Brecheisen Jimmy Jemmy Crowbar.
Just another random prop.
A prop. We play lots of games with unusual props.
So, your group of actors at a campground rehearsing a Scottish play with a coffin and a crowbar.
Yeah.
And a dead body.
Yeah.
That no one can identify except Janine. Maybe. False face must hide what the false heart doth know. You're under investigation. I need ID and fingerprints.
Hey! 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 Oi! Oh! Nada! They can't hear me! Dead! Bumped off in a campground surrounded by third-tier actors who don't remember me. Or who try to act like they don't remember me. Brutal. They were a strange group to hang out with. Wasn't for me. Too earnest. Too amateur. Too nice. We love you. Oh, we love you. Team. Great show. But also, let's kill Ruby. Oh, a bonus about being dead. I can now do all the stuff that would otherwise have killed me. Fun times. Hey, finding the killer is also an option. Nice! I can do revenge.
Explain to me, once again, why they sent you.
They're actors. Masters of disguise. You need me, a psychologist, thank you, to tell you what they're really thinking.
What are you doing? I don't need you. This is community theatre. They're not that good at disguise or deception.
But this is cozy.
This is a one-man's office. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Is it normal to set up a detective's office right next to a toilet block?
Hey, I'm the one to ask questions here.
If you need to talk about something, I'm right here. No judgment.
I've got work to do.
What's our strategy then? Any leads? What do we know?
Dead woman in coffin.
So our killer was either well prepared or an undertaker.
Janine remembers her and didn't like her.
Most murder victims aren't liked by someone. Do we know how she died? Was it natural causes? In the bush? Could be a snake or a spider. Not sure I'm gonna get used to this.
What? She went to sleep in a coffin and was bitten by a spider.
Snow White's complex. Yeah, that's not what happened.
Is that a thing? Why is there a coffin? Is there a coffin in Big Ben? And why a crowbar? And why is there a rehearsing in the bush anyway?
And why are we next to the toilet block?
I've had complaints about you lot again. Timber, out!
Can you hear music?
This isn't a school camp. Well, I only hear what people
She likes us.
You gotta do better than that. I thought you said you're gonna hear people's thoughts.
Well, I'm just warming up, and her thoughts were like very quiet. She may not even have had any thoughts.
Can you hear my thoughts?
I hope you can't hear me.
I can hear your thoughts.
Damn, it's damn it.
This is going to be fun.
Rape showers, public sewers, the trailer park sauna. Won't miss them. Don't get me wrong though. I don't want to be dead. They've got the wrong person. I'm not their woman. No blood on these hands. This has got to be the most drama those thespians have had in quite a while. Their shows were tacky. No one wants Shakespeare. Bad actors doing Shakespeare. That would kill me. Anyway, I'm here to learn now, here to pay attention. So, let's see that again.
This time, you can see what we're really thinking. And we've got eyes on the troublemakers.
I've got work to do.
Oh my god, it's the cops! What's our strategy then? Any leads? What do we know? Are you sure she's a cop? Oh my god, oh my god!
What? Is there a dead body?
Yes!
What? Where? Easy. Is that the killer?
Lady killer? Yes. I'm gonna go see what's going on. Who's coming? I'm in. Let's go find a dead body.
Be quiet, everyone just be quiet. There's a killer on the loose in the campground. We're all gonna die. They're saying she might have been killed by a spider.
Snow White complex.
Camera jump.
Snow White complex is not.
Is that a thing?
Why are we next to the toilet block?
I've had complaints about you lot again. Come on. Out.
Can you hear music?
This isn't a school camp. I only hear what people are thinking.
Exactly.
Right, lads, I'll clear this toilet block for you. It's all yours.
Not necessary. Our toilet block is your toilet block.
No, at least I can get into your own toilet block.
She's thinking we're real detectives.
I am a real detective.
A lady mass murderer? Impressive.
I hate camping. Something like this always happens. We're all gonna die.
What? It's always a murderer when you go camping?
Sounds like a you problem.
Do you think you could ever kill someone?
Only if I know what we can. Well, everyone just be quiet. Adele is dead and we're probably next.
Unless we find the killer and kill them.
We don't have to kill them. We just have to find them.
Or we are all gonna die. This is why people should never go camping.
Can you hear my thoughts?
I hope you can't hear me.
I can hear your thoughts.
Damn, it's damn it.
This is going to be fun.
It would be fun. Camping plus murder. Dream vacation. If I wasn't dead. Right place, wrong state of consciousness. Putting money on them not being my murderers. They wouldn't be able to shut up about it. Well, someone's got a secret to share. I didn't like Janine either. One of those overly committed mother types. Got really upset with something I posted on Zuckerberg's Creep Show that was literally just to bring to light important parenting insights which only I, as a childless woman, could see. I was literally doing her a favor. The three amigos and their thoughts. I remember them. Bleeding left wingers. No such thing as a capitalist actor, they said. Art has no price. Tell that to Rihanna. Or Bono. Show me your acting, boys. I'm here for it.
Twice the bride and cat have viewed. Thrice once the hedge pig wine.
Happy and cries. Tis time, tis time.
Double, toil and trouble. Is this Shakespeare or Dr. Zeus? What are them? Zombies, witches, what do you grow a sermon?
Grinded cat, hedge pig. Are they insults?
Ah, you hedge pig Ramsey! Come on, let's get moving. Shall we try it as zombies?
Our damn post. Where is it? Where is it?
Janine's looking for a post.
I'm onto it.
You're
over you.
What you doing?
Nothing. She's not doing nothing.
I'm not doing nothing. She's not doing nothing.
Beagle.
Bit of a shock about Ruby. Wasn't expecting an actual death. What do you think happened?
I shouldn't tell you this.
Yes, you should.
I should. Ruby posted something about they're going to think I killed her.
Did you mean kill her?
What did she post?
I shouldn't. She was horrible. Really horrible to my
I
kids.
wanted her dead!
Oh my god, did I say that?
But she was really horrible.
I heard you.
That was a loud thought.
Yeah, she was really horrible to my kids. The worst. I don't even want to say what she sent. You.
Hey, Ken, get over here. I think we need our third death curious zombie.
Did I say that? Rose just looks stupid. Does Rose want me to sound stupid? Who's Rose?
Who's Rose?
Director, stay home.
Home. Wonder what's for dinner at home.
I hate people that are nice to your face and horrible to your kids.
He gets it. I really did want her dead.
She shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I wonder what's for dinner at home too.
Best you keep that to yourself.
I wasn't gonna tell anyone.
Except I just don't care. Damn.
It's okay, I'm deaf. Anyone.
Again, you deaf, mate? I'm here with you. What? Just joking.
Jenny, I wouldn't worry. The first suspect is never the real killer. Everyone knows that.
Am I the first suspect?
I keep saying things. Stop saying things.
I need to stop
Stop
saying
saying things.
Hey, boys. What if we came out of the coffin?
Rose will kill me.
We're not going to fit in that coffin, isn't it? Occupied?
Occupied? Coffin's occupied?
No, they took the body away. It's vacant.
It's like a public toilet.
I will say, this is one hell of a coffin, Ramsey.
Want to get in?
I am not going first.
Did they clean it?
Just to clean. There's no blood or anything.
Just some dead body leftovers. Sounds fun, I'm in.
I'm gonna regret this.
Oh, look at this. Just your size, Oliver.
What?
I've broken the latch. Hang on, Tom. I'll go and find that Jenny.
Rose will kill me.
Well, I'm not going anywhere, but don't be long.
I regret this.
Thought I heard a voice cry, sleep no more. But it was just Tom, locked in a coffin, not sure whether he's alive or dead. Wait. These guys didn't accidentally lock me in, did they? No way. Someone was there, right behind me. Damn! I spent hours, years, months, weeks, all of my life trying to predict how I would die and avoid stupid stunts so that I wouldn't die. And now, what a waste! And you can't even hear me telling you not to worry about dying. It's alright. I mean, hey, maybe you'll get to star in your own murder show.
It's okay, Tom. I'm here.
Mate, what's your plan for running there?
Do you reckon Ruby suffocated?
If I die, you'll know.
Janine, she could have suffocated Ruby.
It's too obvious. The first suspect is never the killer.
That's what I said.
Wait, maybe you killed her. And now you killed me!
This is it. I'm gonna die.
Look, I'm not going to lie.
Should I say something?
Quiet, he's about to say something.
Your value add is low.
I wanted her dead.
You too! Don't say that to a man in a coffin!
I'm dead.
I mean, I didn't kill her. But I wanted her dead.
I really wanted her dead.
Was you stuck her in a coffin?
Maybe. Does it work?
Not yet.
Wait. What did you do to her? Why would you want to kill her?
Better be good.
The worst. nicely as I can. She voted, but doesn't.
Oh, that is bad, man. She's dead, man.
He thinks I'm joking. He's joking.
Let's get you out of there. It's getting dark. Where's Ramsey?
Where am I?
Found her. Got the journey, Tom. We'll get you out there in a jiffy.
That thing is suffocating.
I was gonna die.
Like you didn't vote for Dutton, I might have left you there.
Shouldn't have said that.
Let's just take this somewhere safe and call it a night.
A night.
Shouldn't have said that either. Can't believe that worked.
So, what have you got?
Hope she's got something. Janine. She's needing a lot of emotional support. Though Keely seemed unsettled. Unusually upset about Dutton.
What is it, Daddy?
Maybe Tom. But I wouldn't put it past Ramsey.
Helpful.
So you good at your job then?
These people have conflicting thoughts. I'm hearing a lot of guilt.
Guilt about murder.
I'm hearing a lot of hate. They're just making noise. These people are complicated. Why are they rehearsing their play at a campground? Why was Ruby there? And who brought the coffin? Why is there a fridge? So many loose ends.
What is there?
Look, when you've got something new, let me know.
Absolutely. You bet.
Not a chance. You have no idea.
If you're ever killed, you better hope for investigators with an upper story. This one couldn't find a murderer in a maximum security prison. Good thing I voted for Dutton. He'll fight crime. Let's see. I don't think it was Janine or the Amigos. I joined this stupid theatre group to get noticed, just like everyone else. Just the one thing we had in common. Hey, I think there's someone else here who would be very upset at the fact that I voted for Dutton. If I'm going to know my killer, I'm going to have to do what dead people do. Voila! Spooky stuff.
Hey! No way! Who did this? Hey!
Kyla.
Who's there? Did you see who did this? Was it those teenagers?
I mean, they can't spell.
Oh, calm down. Everyone's trying to sleep. Shh. So loud.
What do you mean, calm down? Look!
This is so unfair. Why me?
It was probably those teenagers. They're total trouble.
Sort of thing I'd have done.
You know, teenage me might have done something like that.
Seriously, you're kidding me. You would have chosen the tent of an Australian who looks like me and called them a killer?
Wow. Wow. Well, Kyla, I didn't mean I would have done it to you. Calm down.
You're kidding me. I'm too tired for this.
What is going on? Kyla?
They only say she's into racist attacks, or was as a teenager. She's just as bad.
I'm not even going to. Look, it's just upset Paul. It wasn't me.
Foot in mouth, Naomi. Kids.
That's terrible, Polly. You're not seriously thinking it was us.
Did Naomi mention the gun?
I mean this. We didn't do this, Paul.
I didn't think I'd have to have these conversations with you.
You don't. Let's just all calm down.
Take me home.
Did you hear that? Shh. It was only one egg sandwich.
And I didn't even give it to her.
Maybe somebody else took it.
And gave it to her.
I just have to find it and prove it wasn't me.
They're all going to think it was me.
They're all gonna think it was me. the killer.
I'm excellent Lady Macbeth.
Oh, damn it! And me.
Damn it. Damn it.
Oh, you're kidding me. Poison is next level. Unbelievable, you're poisoning her.
Are there any sandwiches left? I'm kind of hungry.
I wouldn't have picked Luca.
I know what's going on here. It's the Hunger Games. We're being filmed. Where are those cameras?
Hair, makeup. Oh god, this top. Oh, she's right. Survivor.
Cameras? Rose said we had to do something different this show.
And I stole a sandwich.
Is the winner the killer? The one who finds the killer. What's the game here?
Well, I think Yuto's pretending to be the killer to win. I don't think that's what's going on here.
I'm not letting you two win this.
No way, she's just acting. Yuta is a very good actor.
I'm not letting Paul win this, whatever this is.
We're all good actors.
Maybe the winner is the best actor.
This is all too confusing, and it's too late.
Don't mention the gun. We need to find the gun.
What about Janine? Did she murder someone?
Maybe. In self-defense. I mean, anyone would protect themselves.
I couldn't kill anyone.
Actually, I would.
Yes, you would.
Neither could I.
We have to talk.
Paul, you sure Yuta didn't poison all of those sandwiches? Sure you should have eaten any? Feeling okay? Wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
You think she poisoned all the egg sandwiches? Kidding! I'll be back.
Quick, search his tent. It might be there.
How do I know you didn't kill Rose?
How would I know you had the gun?
Sure, it's somewhere somewhere. Why can't we find it? Well, if we can't find it, then detectives won't be able to find it.
Maybe he's already found it. Oh, why did you even bring it?
Why are you even asking that? It was our best option.
Oh, well, you said you started the rumor, but I heard it from multiple people. I don't even know if that was her.
I didn't want to kill her. I just wanted to. It doesn't matter.
We have to find the gun! This is a nightmare!
Can't find our gun, but I did find this.
Is that a dagger I see before me?
I guess I'm out of stun, Paul.
Actually, it's a fake dagger with a real syringe, see?
Oh, that's so much better.
Not sure that helped.
Better than the gun.
So there.
Actually, it's the perfect weapon. See? No mess.
So you are the Kyler. The detective is going to want to see this.
Oh, well, stupid.
They'll be hearing about the gun.
Except we've lost it.
Have a defense in court.
Yuta, quick!
Did you see that? Did you see that? That bridge. 4 of them brought murder weapons on a camping trip. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yuta always was jealous of me. And she makes excellent sandwiches. Fair enough. I respect ambition. I am a better actor than her, by the way. Rose told me so just yesterday. So. Anyway, Naomi and Sarah, they think I started that rumor about, Sarah and Naomi's husband, which obviously I just say things how they are. Or how they could be. Keep things spicy. This is theatre. We make stuff up. What do people not understand? And Paul, it had possibly hurt less if any of them even cared that I was dead. R.I.P. me. Maybe they're all Kylers.
Why would someone bring a gun camping unless they're planning on killing someone?
We don't know whose gun it is.
That's what you're here for.
You just found the gun, accidentally.
Presumably, then it's not hers.
Ruby wasn't even shot anyway, so how does that help us?
Intent. Someone had intent.
In a tent? Haha, I'm funny.
He's not funny.
Someone else had intent and success.
And who was that?
Janine, Keely, Tom, Ramsey, Paul,
Paul handed over the dagger he got.
Naomi, Sarah, Utah.
What about Daria? I mean, that's everyone.
Well, maybe it was everyone!
What did I say?
It's an Agatha Christie.
This isn't Agatha Christie.
It's not exactly Shakespeare.
Look, do your job and tell me which of them has the guilty thoughts for killer. The bards are the best.
When our actions do not our fears make us traitors.
Night, that's not even helpful. They all have fears.
Where's that campground manager? I have questions for her.
Oh, I saw you worked in it too. One desk is enough for any camping trip.
Oh, but what if I had shot myself? The detective doesn't seem to care.
We have to pretend to give them a Ruby.
We're all suspects.
He has no clue. Literally.
They've got a gun.
Yeah, but it wasn't mine. I wouldn't have used a gun.
What did she just say?
Utah, did you like Ruby?
I don't remember her.
I'm such a good actor.
Are you really?
Utah, Utah, Utah. Don't give me away. Please don't give me away. Let's hear it, Utah. I know you want to tell me,
But I don't think it was me.
but it might have been me.
Well, if she would have eaten... Rose said that she was a better actor than me. So I just wanted to give her the old exit.
Oh, great, just great. There goes her visa.
What did you do, Utah?
Well, she didn't eat it, I don't think.
But really, I have no idea.
Are you sure?
Please be sure.
No, not really.
So it could have been you.
Use it in the forest with the egg sandwich.
Yeah, but not with a gun. And now that you think it was me, clearly it's not. Because it is never the second or the third suspect.
Am I the third suspect?
Ah, so who do we want it to be?
Oh, that's a horrible question.
But a real one. If one of us killed Ruby, who do we want it to be?
Naomi, Sarah, Keely, Ramsey, Paul, Janine, Tom.
Do we have to play this game?
Someone killed Ruby. One of us. Who?
Again. My murder is a game, is it? Alright, sure, fine, a game. I can play. Watch out.
What's your policy on guns?
We don't have a policy on guns. Am I meant to have a policy?
So, guns are allowed.
No. But am I meant to have a policy? Well, it would help. Will I get in trouble if I don't have a policy? Oh, what else should I have a policy for? Should I have a policy for coffins? That might help too.
Are you serious?
I do have a policy on the distance between the left hand from the tent pole and the perimeter of the nearest vehicular movement during daytime hours. And a policy on nude sunbathing. Maybe I should have a policy for actors or rehearsals.
For or against?
If I had a policy against actors, coffins, rehearsals, and guns, none of this would have happened.
Huh, you said it.
What night? That's ridiculous. Policies don't stop things from happening.
Tell that to local council.
Give me more time. One of them will give themselves away. One of them.
Or two.
teenagers are in your face. That's not.
Oh, she really is dead!
She's an actor, right? What if there was a play about a dead body being found in a coffin in a camping ground, but they use like a real dead body?
Really can't just use a dead body.
Not even play a dead body?
Again, she looks really young. It's sad she's dead. Maybe it's not sad. Maybe she was an awful person.
How bad could she have been that she deserves to be dead?
Maybe she really hurt people. Hurt their children or something. Still, she doesn't look like she's an awful person. Thank you. Maybe it was a mistake. An accident?
I think it's okay to kill an awful person.
How can you say that?
Don't act all holy. Bad people should die. Think about how much better the world would be if we just killed all the bad people.
You can just kill
That's
people.
not bad, it happens all the time!
So what? We just do it too. That makes us just as bad. What if we say the killer? Or don't actually. So we like, may we take their eyes out.
What are people letting their children watch these days?
Which one find the killer, remember, before they kill us?
Finding the dead body was only the start.
How are we even going to find the killer? Maybe we can speak to her, hear her from the other side.
No, really, let's try. We'll ask her who her killer was. You ready? Who was your killer?
See?
I don't know who my killer was.
Maybe she doesn't even know who her killer was. So they could be anybody.
Well, only someone who wanted her dead. We have to know why she was killed.
How are we going to know that? Stop with all the stupid questions. We don't know how she was killed, why she was killed, when she was killed, or who killed her. And we can't ask her because she's dead.
Do we have to play this game?
Someone killed Ruby. One of us. Who?
This is it. I want all the thoughts before.
It's all a fraud.
Quiet, I'm concentrating.
You're about to poison the sandwich.
Somebody brought a gun.
Well, Ramsay could have locked her in the coffin and killed her with his crowbar.
Paul brought a dagger. It wasn't a dagger, it was a syringe. But it couldn't have been me because I lost it and I wasn't there at the time.
That's the point. The detective hasn't even asked any of us where we were.
Dang.
Let's be frank. The force hasn't exactly sent their top tier sleuth.
Exactly. Sarah, what time did she die exactly?
Well, we found her about 11:30 a.m. So I'd say she was killed about midnight.
Midnight. That's what we should be asking. Where was everyone at midnight?
It's what the cops should be asking.
We are asking now. Where was everyone at midnight the night Ruby was killed?
We were finding a safe place to hide a gun. We were finding a safe place to hide a gun. Oh my god!
She does know we're going to have to lie.
What if Naomi tells the truth? We're dead.
I was looking for a crowbar. How am I going to explain that? Don't you needed a crowbar to the fridge? So I looked everywhere for one and then I finally found one in Ramsay's car. This is a fine pickle. That's the exact time to make an egg sandwich. And I don't know why he had a crowbar in his car, but I didn't ask him. I just took it. Midnight. As you do when you go camping. I said you need to get a crowbar.
And then I wondered why his car wasn't locked and whether I should lock it. But if I locked it, he would know someone had been there.
Was that last night or the night before?
And
I'll be guilty for that murder too.
Nah, can't remember. Can't be that memorable.
Where did she say she found the crowbar? Willow? Probably the sort of mess I get myself into. But I still held Paul. And maybe Utah. Was that Tuesday, Wednesday? Was it Monday? And perhaps Ginny. Maybe I did kill Ruby, and I can't even remember it. I won't help Keely or Sarah. They don't need my help. I think there's something in my shoe. Or maybe it's theirs. Anyway, Paul was with me, so he couldn't have done it. I really do need new shoes. Maybe I can get them tomorrow. I should do that. I think. Dara was with me. Oh, yes. Oh, my
Well, who wants to go first?
Going on this end.
Great, the winners.
Should we tell them where we were?
Gatsy, that's such a great night. Let's have at it.
I thought camping would be the worst.
Murder, music, dark starry night. So weird.
Who do you think it was?
Well, I thought it was you. I won't tell anyone, but it's either you, or Paul, or Janine. Sarah, perhaps Naomi.
What about Ramsey?
Ramsey. Look, he's a great bloke. Mean this in the nicest possible way. He's incapable of murder. Absolutely couldn't do it.
Anyone can kill. Now, isn't that the whole point of Macbeth? That with enough anger or jealousy and ambition, anyone can kill.
No, not Ramsey. He'd lose the weapon, he'd lose the body, forget what he was meant to do, break the central prop, forget the whole thing, go to the pub.
What about Tom?
What about Tom?
You know what? I went to my doctor and I told her I've broken my arm in 2 places. Do you know what she said? She said, stop going to those places, Tom.
Hey, what did the cheese say when it looked in the mirror? Hello, me!
Hey, what's brown and sticky?
What?
A stick!
There's no other option. Just calm down and we'll talk through them. I have to confess, you just don't understand. Did you do it? It doesn't matter. There's no other option. I'm going to find the detective. Janine, you don't have to do this. Glad she's dead. Guilty thoughts. Look what she said about my kids.
Yeah, I've seen that. But wanting someone dead, not crime, no one can prove.
I could prove.
What's wrong with murder anyway? Evil people deserve to die.
They will die, eventually. All terrible people eventually die.
That's good.
All terrible people eventually die.
All good people die too.
Less good.
Even the best people die.
Even the best. What if every death is a mystery?
Boom for the mind reader industry.
Oops, I said that out loud.
Have you been what? Reading our minds? I feel so violated.
Look, if it makes it any better, it's all a scam. And Izzy here is Rosa's niece, so she's completely in on it.
What? You're here to cash in or help?
It's not an either or. There's a criminal death industry. It's huge. I'm proud of it, in a good way. Look, I'm just here to protect the good people. Or the mostly good people, because no one's all good.
So, if good people murder bad people, who are you here to help then?
I just said no one is all good.
Honestly, I'm just here to make a living.
All bad people will eventually die?
Yeah.
That's your takeaway?
That the killer was just impatient? And probably wasn't Janine unless she had some kind of split personality disorder? Let's face it. They all hated me. It could have been You know what? Why do I even care? It's over. No, not the show! I mean, me! I hope they all rot in amateur theatre forever!
I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to be there for my kids. Am I even doing the right thing? What do I do? I keep on trying to search for the answer of who murdered her. But will I be the next to get hurt? What do I do?
Get my paycheck. I need to solve this murder before me.
So you're telling me that not one of them gave any thoughts away? That's very disappointing.
I told you, you were useless.
We have missed the opportunity to become good friends.
I don't feel punished.
You are kidding me.
So you give me my thoughts.
There's nothing to here. You give me nothing.
Then who was it if you're so good without me?
Not telling.
So grown up.
Naomi, Yuta, Paul, and Ramsey had needs. Janine, Keely, Sarah had motive, and Daria and Tom had opportunity. If you can't work it out from there, I'm done. I'm over this. No. I'll do the next bit on my own, thank you.
I'm gonna have to find that policy on guns, or actors, or coffins, and whatever it was he wanted. If I don't, I can tell there's gonna be a big hoo-ha. I hate hoo-has. Very, very bad for business. Oh my god.
Thank you. 24 hours ago, Ruby Ross was murdered. And now, it is time to reveal to you...
And the person that everyone thinks is guilty is innocent. And the person not suspected is the absolute murderer. We know how to go.
You know just killed the whole line.
Now I have to start over.
It is now time to reveal to you that the murderer...
Oh, how very exciting!
Please don't make it be me.
Some actors had their methods. Naomi, Yuta, Paul, Ramsey. Naomi bought a gun.
And Sarah.
Yuta made poison sandwiches. Paul made an elaborate dagger with a syringe. Very good. And Ramsey had a crowbar.
Damn, crowbar!
Some actors had motive. Janine, Keely, Sarah. Janine was upset about Ruby's comments on her children. Keely was deeply affected by Ruby's political choices. And Ruby started a scandalous rumor about Sarah. Some actors had motive. Daria, Tom.
Wait, what?
But no one had all three. Motives, means, and opportunity. That leads me to a conundrum. How can this be? How can all actors have motives, means, and method together but not alone? We must use fresh eyes, and then we can see that the only possible answer is you are all working together, and you all feel done. You are all guilty! Wait, hold on, stop, hold on, that's my line. What's going on?
Toby, the thing is, mate, we've all had gutful of being put to be guilty.
Yeah, it's not fair. We keep doing the show over and over again
pretty clear at the start of the show, mate.
Yeah, before the start of the show, before the audience came in, we decided that murder had to confess.
Yeah, we decided we wouldn't put on the show for Murder Had to Confess.
Yeah, that's only fair to Ruby.
Thank you, Yuta. One of you needed to say it.
And, Louise, Jess, I appreciate it isn't your fault. You were employed to make sure none of us were accused. She's not very good at her job.
Wait, hang on. Rose's instructions were demanding and confusing, to be honest. Oh my goodness, I'm the one working with children.
Oh, that is not fair.
We're on strike too. If they're guilty, then we're guilty.
And kids under 14 are next to be guilty. Is it 12 or 16? Who knows? Even the adults can't decide. The adults are clueless. They've done their show over and over. And they still don't know who did it.
Yeah, Toby, what have you got?
We're not even being paid at award rates.
And if we were, we couldn't afford us.
So we've been planning a strike anyway. I don't even want to come camping.
Who's being paid?
Night, Louise. What are your real names, Toby and Jess? Unless you can tell us who the real murderer is. The show's off.
Yeah, no, actually, I for one am sick of the show because no amount of work cover is going to fix what this has done to my mental health. How much did you hate this woman? At least half of you stalked her with actual murder weapons. This is bonkers.
Are you getting paid?
No.
I wish Rose had told me who's getting paid.
Look, I also think there's been some confusion here. Sarah and I only bought the gun because we were told we had to practice murder methods so that when we got to Rose's typically complicated version of Macbeth, we would look like we knew what we were doing.
I can't believe you bought an actual gun.
Paul brought a dagger.
It's a syringe, see?
But hang on, we did all agree, didn't we?
To what?
You're gonna make me say it? Feels like a big thing to say.
Oh, spit it out!
I have no way of actually reading your mind, so you're just gonna have to say it.
Really, you're gonna make me say this? We actually agreed to an actual death in the production.
Did you actually?
We agreed to that. We still need all this music.
Did we agree or were we told? And I like the music and the lights. Well, look, I think we all agreed that the show needed something new this year to bring in a bigger audience.
I agree with most of Rose's ideas.
So we agreed that someone was going to have to die for real during the show. That the production of Macbeth with an actual murder was the only way people would come and see our show.
So we agreed to there being a murder on stage during the show. What were we smoking?
Oh, Rose could be very persuasive.
But that was in the show. No one was meant to die at rehearsal retreat. This is where everything went wrong.
Yep, someone died, and
and she just turned up with it. It was a bit odd now that I think about it. It was about 3 a.m. Yeah, she just turned up, dropped off the coffin and left. Oh, I really should have told her we have a rule against coffins and that she had to remove it immediately.
Why did you never mention this?
No one asked. I don't think it's in the script.
What, it wasn't in the script that Rose brought the coffin, or that no one thought to ask who brought it?
More than I have a policy on coffins. I only just looked that up.
Wait a minute. Where is Rose?
I've suddenly got a lot of questions for that woman.
Hey, if Rose bought the coffin, then she's the one who left it in the brain.
Why not get it back?
Hugo, do you know where Rose is? As I said, writers have to do more and more to get audiences into theatres these days. Writers have to do more than Shakespeare. Are so demanding. And so are you. But I would do anything for you. I would do anything to get you an audience, and I would do anything to get you a show. And this show needed a murder. show, and of course Ramsey for building the new public toilet for Queen's Park. Thanks for coming along with us for the ride for the past 10 years. We have a huge blast on stage, and I hope that you enjoy the shows as much as we enjoy doing them. Thanks so much. See ya.